Alex, you've already won the Stanley Cup once. How is this different journey than your journey with St. Louis?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, obviously probably the time frame, right? We made the playoffs almost every year in St. Louis, and we finally had an opportunity to get over that hump. Spent a long time with a lot of guys there and got through that together. That's pretty special. My wife's from there too, so that was a pretty cool moment. But I think coming here and obviously a big, life change with the kids and the family and coming here. And I really felt like the vision that Kelly, George, and Bill had is kind of what I saw too, and where they want a team to go. And, we're 3 years in now. We made it to the conference finals, then you miss the playoffs, and then all of a sudden you have a chance to do it again. I think this is why I came here. I felt like it gave me a good opportunity to win again.
Do you ever talk to Bruce Cassidy about 2019? Did that ever come up?
Yeah, it's a little awkward, but we talk about it. I mean, look, Game 7, anything can happen, right? Yeah. So it's just, I had obviously, I play with David Backes too, and someone that I really look up to. I still do, and that was an even harder thing, right, to go through when you play against your friends.
Do you think this year, because you had an exceptional year, someone that I spoke to said when all the Norris Trophy ballots are revealed, you guys are going to be all embarrassed that you guys didn't have Pietrangelo higher. How did you feel about your season and your playoffs?
Honestly, I felt like I had a really strong season. I think we had a lot of injuries at one point. A few guys missed a couple months and really had to, play big minutes there for a while. Is it nice to get recognized? Yeah, but it's kind of the cliche of it only matters what's in the locker room. I could care less what people think. Look, we're going to play on the East Coast at 10 o'clock, and everybody's going to watch our games. Not everybody's going to see night in, night out what guys do. And, that's their opinions. I know what I do. Hopefully can, help a team win. And, it's no different than Mark Stone, Jack Eichel. I can go, Shea Theodore. I can go on and on about the list of guys that we have. And the thing that makes us special as a group is we all understand that we got to give a little bit to get a lot. And we got some big time players in our team that are willing to do that, and here we are. I appreciate when people say that. It's great. But what matters most is what's in that locker room.
What do you give? What does Alex Pietrangelo give to get a lot?
I'll give you everything I have every single night. Is it going to be perfect? No, it's not going to be. But I think especially as you get older in your career, you're not going to be able to do it forever. So you got to make sure those moments count. And I feel like I've tried to become an even better teammate as I've gotten older and really enjoy the relationships, with my teammates. And I really enjoy helping other guys too. And, especially like Whitey and Hager, the guys who are 10 years younger than me. Like funny to say that now, but I really enjoy that part of it. And those guys have been such an important part of our group. But if I can answer any questions to them, life or hockey, whatever it is, I'm happy to do those things.
The relationship between a defenseman and a goaltender is a special one. And there are certain ways, this, like you read off goalies' body language or what they're going to. One of the stories about the Vegas Golden Knights this year is how many goaltenders this team has used this season. How much of a challenge has that been for you?
You know what? Not as much as you think. I think the way we play, we can put anybody in there, and that's a good thing. I don't mean to say that in a bad way, but if you look at all the goalies that have come in this year, they've all played well. And I think we know how each guy is going to play. There's similarities between, different guys, but they all do have some tendencies that maybe you adjust to. But I think our style and how strong we are as a group on the back end, I think we're lucky that we don't have to change much when those guys go in.
You guys are 12-5 in the playoffs. It's tough to win 12 out of 17 in the playoffs. Did you ever think in any series you guys were in trouble?
I wouldn't say in trouble. I felt like we played terrible against Winnipeg in Game 1. We'll just call it what it is. And then good wake-up call for us. I think, too, when you have so much success in the regular season, you can carry that. And sometimes you get a little on your high horse and it brings you back down to earth. I felt like, obviously, Dallas came back. They win 2. And you're saying, okay, anything can happen. And we put our best game in Game 6. But anytime you're playing against, McDavid and Draisaitl, anything can happen, right? I mean, if you look at what they can do, and they can flip that switch and take over a game at any point. So I think they probably played better than us in some games, but I thought collectively as a group we did a pretty good job against them. But that was a tough series.
I wanted to ask you the handshake line with Draisaitl. what happened, and is it important for everyone to forgive and forget?
Well, it's hard to forgive and forget, right? I mean, it's for sure. Look, did I make a mistake? Yeah, I did. I mean, and I paid for it. I had to sit in that room and watch the game, and go ask Phil Kessel. It was hard to watch with me because I was pacing the room back and forth. But, I just wanted to apologize and say that, it wasn't very smart on my end. The game was over and emotions got the best of me. And I think it takes a big person to apologize, right? It's not an easy thing to do, to admit your mistake. And thankfully the guys, did the job for me.
Alex, thanks so much for this. Best of luck in the final.
Thanks.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.